Hey YouTube, it's me again, Little Bear, with a new deck profile. Well, it's actually an update on the profile that I did a while back, which was Inzektors. This is the new January 2014 ban list version. Nothing much changed for them. And this isn't really my exact build. I got this off of Vexicus 466 channel, a guy who got 8th place, I believe it was, with it. It seems really solid. I've been testing it out against some other decks that and it's been really good. I mean, it's very consistent, actually. It's very, very consistent. It has the OTK potential, it has control potential, but this is more OTK than anything else. As you can see from the trap lineup, it's not so much control as you would see with other Inzektor decks. And there are a few, well, tech choices that everyone else uses, but not everyone uses. You know, the people who use them, they're known. Anyway, let me get into it, not waste your time. So we're gonna run, or I'm running, or better said, the one Dragonfly, just right here. Dragonfly, Hornet, 1 Giga Mantis. I never understood why people only ran 1 Giga Mantis with that effect being so good like that. But then I remembered, oh yeah, you can only use your special summoning effect once per turn, and you can equip it as many times as you want per turn. So I finally understood why, and I understand why. So I lowered it down to 1. I put in 2 hoppers. I had it at 1 before, but I put in 2 now. I'm actually looking for another one in Spanish. I have 1 in Spanish, as you can tell from the colors. I mean, it works. If you need it to work, you can beat off with, well, that sounds really bad actually. You can attack directly multiple times with Inzektor Centipede, and you know, just kind of slow roll him depending on how your opponent's playing. So, and I'm playing Summoner Monks in the deck, and Summoner Monks, well, they need an extra target besides the other card that I have. I tech in Giga Cricket. I love Giga Cricket. It's one of my favorite Inzektors. It equips itself from the graveyard, and it's level 5, and it can come out the deck if you like. I don't have another way to do this. You can just bring it out, or with Giga Mantis, you can reborn it from the graveyard. You can do so many things with it. You can. I also run Insect Imitation. You can Insect Imitation off of a level 4 and bring out Giga Cricket. So it's really useful. I really like it just at 1. And you know, for decks that, you know, are annoying with the defense monsters, you roll over them. They think they're safe. They switch them out to defense mode. Giga Cricket. It also helps with OTKs. You could banish Ladybug and equip it to equip itself to Hornet. I mean Dragonfly. Then use Dragonfly to affect Hornet, and then you just start going off from there. You don't actually need Giga Mantis, so it's really good. I do recommend it to be tried out if you have the space. 3 centipedes, 3 ladybugs, 2 maxis, because I am using the insect imitations. So 2, not 3, because unless you're going against Katakuris or something like that, you know, you're not really going to use the maxis that much this format. 2 summoner monks. They get out the Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight dumps the Hornet, then you overlay for the Lava Chain. The Lava Chain adds the whatever you need to your hand or whatever to the graveyard. It's good. It's good. I'm liking it. Just the 1 and the 2. Well, you're only at 2. But for magic cards, 3 Insect Imitations. I don't have Transmodify, and even if I did, I wouldn't use it. This card is way better. You contribute any monster, so you contribute off your Summoner Monks or Armageddon Knight to get out the Giga Cricket. And they're not as expensive. 2 swords. If I had 3, I would use 3. Only 2 swords though. Because all you're gonna do is recycle the Giga Cricket. The Giga Mantis with it. To re-equip, to re-explode, to re-summon, and go for OTKs. 3 pod dualities. 2 forbidden lances and 3 mysticals. Mysticals, you can also use them to blow up your own card, yes, but you don't want your monster to be bottomless or compulsed or fiendish chained. So the 2 lances and the 3 mysticals are very important. This is a dark hole, the blackest dark hole in the world, the cold one, hard to see. And Foolish Burial, which actually Foolish Burial, the deck works so well that I don't really need Foolish Burial, but it comes in handy, I guess. I might take it out for something else, but it's kind of standard in Inzektor, so I haven't taken it out yet. 3 Threatening Roar, 2 Fiendish Chain, 2 Call of the Haunted, and 1 Solemn Warning. I don't like paying life points, but it's too good this format. It really is. Negating the summon is just too good. They're just Monster Stardust. Monster just can't be destroyed. The new Arcanite is coming out, and other monsters like that just won't be destroyed by Bottomless or Torrentials and stuff like that. And Compulsive will just add them back for the opponent to make it again, so it's not optimal. So Warning is actually really good. And with the 3 Threatening Roar and the 2 Fiendish Chains and all of the defense plays that you'll be making along with the offensive plays, your opponent shouldn't have space to really get at your life points. So Warning shouldn't do that much damage to you. Alright, so that's the main deck. It's 40 cards. Remember, this isn't 100% my build. The only real tech card that I put is Giga Cricket. This is a build off of the Vexicus 466 channel by Sung Dai. My side deck. Really quick. Side deck is 2 DNA surgeries. I'm not going to say for what decks they are. Everyone should know by now what the deck to go against. 2 rivalries. I'm not going for Gozen Match right now because rivalry hurts the same decks that Gozen Match would hurt. 2 Light Imprisoning Mirrors because Freak You Constellar, Freak You Bujin. 2 Twisters. I don't like Dust Tornado because there are too many trap stones and Royal Decrees out there. And when they side in those Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, I don't want to wait till my opponent turn to activate it. I would just rather, pay 500 and pop it. I myself am running 3 trap stones because if I want to go OTK, I'm going to go OTK. 2 Iron Walls. Obviously, if I'm going to put in Iron Wall, I'm going to take out the Giga Cricket. And that's the only card that really affects banishing. And the last 2 cards are Dimensional Fissure and Soul Drain. Both very good against hard decks, Dark Worlds, Card Kings. So yeah, that's that. My extra deck's standard, basically, I guess. Not much to it. I just chose my favorite decks. Oh, by the way, you can also put in triples. You can put in the triple there, or add the Gozen Match if your locals need it, or your regionals need it, or whatever. I don't. There's a buttload of XYZs here. I don't know why I have so many. Should be 15, but whatever. Volcasaurus is a must, the Lava Chain. Should do this in order. Give me 1 second. So for 5s, I got Volcasaurus, Shark Fortress for the OTK. This is a tech that this dude did. The guy who did the deck profile is Crimson Ninja. I don't know how I feel about it. It's okay, I guess. It does get you through a turn. I don't know. It's the same thing as Mecha Engineer. That's a level 3. But it's level 5. It has more attack. But I don't know. I'm going to try it out and see what goes. Exostag, because Exostag is awesome. Armageddon, Genesis. I'm not running this. Cowboy. Why am I not running it? It's too slow, and any deck can just run over it. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be real honest with ourselves. Abyss Dweller, yes, it has its pluses, but in reality, it's only a 17. They're gonna run over it, and the deck doesn't have that many traps to stop a card from running over, unless you count the traps, obviously to stop attacks. But and the Bubble Chain. Alright, for the 3s, Leviathan Dragon, Acid Golem. I like Acid Golem because when I'm going to OTK, I don't want to mess around. I'm not messing around with life points. I'm just going in for 6,000 with Shark Fortress. Shark Fortress, just attack twice and get over with. Whatever, I'm going to leave that there. Leviathan Dragon has its reasons. Mecha Equip has its reasons. And Fortune Tune also has its reasons. Fortune Tune, just it's a good defensive play, increases your life points, and it shuffles some monsters back into the deck. So if you use your 2 centipedes or whatever, you get them back eventually. So yeah, that's my deck profile of my new Inzektors. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think about them. If I chose a card that was like weird, or if you guys have different tech choices for me. I did not play Dark Arm Dragon, which the kid in the video, he did play Dark Arm Dragon. I don't like Dark Arm Dragon. I just don't like him. Every time I played him, he just dead in my hand all the time. I had too many darks in my graveyard. I couldn't do anything about it. So I don't play him. So those are my thoughts. That's my deck. Little Bear signing out.